We want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, the incredibly beautiful and talented Danii Roundtree. Hello and welcome to the show.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Fantastic. Let me introduce you to everybody, starting off with my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
You asked
Hi, Ron.
Asked how I am. Now, after talking to you, I'm happy.
Good. That's what I hope.
Happier. But anyway, getting back to...
Hang on.
Oh, what?
Chad. We got the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Hello, Danii. Welcome.
Hi,
good to have you.
Thank you. So nice to be here.
We have a chat room full of people, so say hi to everybody in the chat room.
Hello, everyone in the chat room.
There you go. Now, real quick, tell everybody what you're doing right now.
Right now, I'm actually modeling for Carrie's Bridal. I also model as well. So I get to play dress up today and just wear a whole bunch of wedding dresses. I'm having a blast.
Yeah, but it's really not fair. You being a model's not fair because you have a beautiful little shape. What happens if the tubbies come in and they think they're going to look like you in the... You ever see some of these shows where these fat women are in wedding gowns? I mean, why? Why are they in a sheath gown with a slit up to their navel?
Ron, they have plus-size wedding dresses now.
But skin tight with slits up to the navel? So they're... I mean, come on.
You are silly. You can be sexy at any size in a wedding dress, Ron.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She's diplomatic. That's true. That's true. It's true.
Only if they look like you.
Which, by the way, you're incredibly beautiful, and Chad's been throwing all kinds of beautiful pictures of you up off the internet from your album and your Crave picture and all the different stuff. So right now, you guys, she's demure and gorgeous and beautiful, but she's got a little bit of a wild side with the like reddish orange hair and the and the little stickers on her face and stuff. She's got it all going on.
She's today's girl.
And everybody in the chat room, Dave Hughes from the UK is talking about how gorgeous you are. That's cool.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I get it from my mama.
There you go.
She's a sexy fox. She's almost 72, Ron.
If I was straight, I'd go for it, but if she wants to marry a fairy, it's okay. We could be girlfriends.
I'll ask her.
I can go shop with her.
Oh, she might like that.
Yep, I like to go shopping.
I like to go shopping, and I have news for you. Do you know how many women want to marry me? I swear to God, I'm not lying. So many women say, I don't care if you're gay. I don't need sex anymore.
Right, but every woman needs a gay husband. I have mine.
Yeah, you have a gay friend, right? That's like a gay husband.
I have a gay husband, yeah.
Yeah, but he's not really your husband.
No, but I call him my gusband.
That's right. Exactly.
I haven't heard that one yet, Gusband.
I have.
I like that one.
I have.
Actually, you know, Ron's modeling today, too, for New York Fashion Week. He's actually
Ron.
He's going to model for Chulo Underwear, and he's
in New York City. I'm a runway model because I'm 77 years old, and my platform is ageism, and I feel that anybody at any age could dress as they like. You don't have to dress 77, which is like an old man. I don't believe in that. I like to dress what the style is, and that's my platform. So
he's walking the runway with boots and a hoodie and little tight underwear, all these like 25 and 30-year-old like supermodel hot guys.
You got to see some
work, Ron. I wish I was there. I wish I was going to be there.
I tell you, so I'm going to put it on YouTube.
If you were there, there's a couple of straight ones that you might go for. Oh, they're built like Superman, and they're handsome.
But see, I don't like them too pretty, Ron.
Oh, this one.
Oh, you like them? Oh, wait. Tell us, like, who's a celebrity that you find attractive? Then that maybe everybody might know. Who's somebody who you'd be like if you could have, I want to go on a date wish.
Idris Elba.
Really?
Who's that?
He's so sexy. He's so sexy, y'all. He's like Black James Bond.
I was going to play the Black James Bond, probably.
And the salt and pepper hair, or George Clooney.
You do, though. You've seen his movies.
I've seen his work.
Academy Award nomination.
What's his name?
Year. Idris Elba. You just don't know. He's the one who started Boots. When they did the movie Boots, he starred in it.
Oh, he's gay, isn't he?
No, he's not. I wish.
No, he's straight.
Oh, well, then you go
that's
for
a good pick, then.
Now, listen,
that's okay.
Shouldn't you tell the company you're working for, modeling for, that it's really misrepresented for women to wear white gowns with veils when they're not virgins? Shouldn't they have a gown for, like, women that are whores? Like, if you've slept around and every guy in town has had you, shouldn't there be a gown, like, with no ass, where your ass is showing, and maybe your nipples, so that people know you're a slut and a tramp, not trying to be a virgin bride?
I hope you didn't
the
think
new
this
thing
was
now. I'm having so much fun right now. But the new trend now for, I guess, brides like that, it's black gowns.
Black?
Oh, really?
Black gowns, yeah.
For
It's
those
big
sinful,
now.
sinful
For the
bitches.
sinful.
That's terrible.
My very, very good friend Danae King, who's a drag queen, and he's Liz Lauren in drag. He's gorgeous. He's a Sophia Loren. He got married in a white wedding gown with a white veil. And I just looked at him and thought, tramp, what are you trying to prove? You know, when the fleet comes in, they know your name. You know, slut tramp.
Oh my gosh.
Poor that you are. Why you should have worn black?
Sluts need love too. So.
I know
well, yeah, he married me, so.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about that slut.
No, I'm talking about me though.
Liz Lauren, that tramp.
I picked him up. She's
married. She's married to Drew King.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. So
I'm having a blast.
Let's go to you a little bit.
Good. We're
so
a very
all,
different show. We're a different show.
Danii, besides being beautiful and a model, you guys, is a phenomenal, phenomenal singer. And if you want to follow her on Twitter, her Twitter is at Danii Roundtree, and you spell Danii Danii with 2 I's.
Yes.
Danii Roundtree, or you can go to DaniiRoundtree.com. She was Miss New York USA in 2008.
I wonder why.
You sing, or what was your talent?
So I did the USA system. So we just had to have a really tight body and be smart. So
Tell the truth. How much did you have to pay the judges to win?
I didn't. What? I wanted my own merits, Ron.
You're so fat and ugly. You couldn't win a dog show, you little creep. Look at you, you gorgeous
Oh my God,
creature.
I love you.
Now listen to me. Growing up, you don't know who Peggy Lee is, do you?
Of course I know who Peggy Lee is.
One of the greatest singers. How about Ella Fitzgerald? You know who she is?
One of my favorites,
well,
yes.
Patti LaBelle doesn't sing jazz, but she sings like you've heard Patti LaBelle, I'm sure.
Of course, another legend.
Okay. These are all jazz legends. Who was your favorite jazz singer that you used to sing to when you were little?
It would have to be a toss-up between Ella Fitzgerald and Billie Holiday. A lot of people have been comparing me to Billie. I mean, Billie was just, you felt everything that she sang. And Ella, she just was a beast. Like, vocally, I don't think anybody could match Ella.
Ella sang, and Billie did poetry.
Right. Agreed.
I don't know. There's nothing that Billie Holiday... I'm a jazz freak. I could listen to Billie hours and hours, and I become her friend, and I'm with her, and I love her so much.
We actually went and saw Kathy Sledge from Sister Sledge.
My love.
Oh, what?
On the show, and we're friends with her.
Wow.
In New York City, where it was the Billie Holiday, where she played Billie Holiday. She sounded just like Billie Holiday.
Wow.
And afterwards, I just couldn't, I like black people, by the way. We don't have any prejudice.
I like vanilla people, too.
I love that. Well, better than... We have a dear friend of ours, Aaron, who calls himself Carmel because he's caramel colored. I said, my God, all the different shades we are. Isn't it interesting?
Yes, we are. I call myself Mocha, personally.
Mocha, yeah.
Yes.
It's interesting.
Yes.
I call myself Wrinkles. But anyway, I don't want to sound like I'm one of these patronizing assholes. I have to say, and some of my friends are black, but we have more black friends, I think, than white friends.
Yeah, we actually do.
Well, that's a good thing. You need a little chocolate in your coffee.
No, white people can be boring. Black chicks are fabulous. Jimmy and I went to Philadelphia to a black neighborhood, bad neighborhood, guns, killing, drugs, one of those, what do you call the hood kind of places. Jimmy wanted to hear a rapper because he wanted to represent the rapper. Now we go to the door and they frisk us. And I looked at the guy. I said,
like polo shirts and loafers.
Wait. I said, are you out of your mind? Do I look like I carry a gun or a knife? He said, well, everybody has to be frisked. Now we go in, and all the men are giving us the filthiest looks. You know why?
Oh, no.
All the women loved us.
Because you're fabulous.
Every wild black chicken there was hanging out with us, the gay guys, and they were screaming and laughing. We were dancing, doing the bump, doing crazy shit. And so one black guy was really close to me. I looked at him, I said, learn, this is how you get chicks. And he looked at me and he gave me the high sign. Like, cool. I said, this is how you get chicks. You don't stand around like tough shit. like looking at broads like they're nothing. Like, yeah, get out of here, get out of here.
So we have to talk a little bit about our music because she's got to go back to modeling. We only got.
Oh no, she's staying.
No, we only have a couple. We're gonna bring her back. We'll bring her back.
We're gonna be best friends for life, guys. I feel it.
You have to follow me on Twitter, but hold on.
I am.
Wait, one more question, then I'll give you the floor.
We have like 5 minutes.
Do you sing like Billy?
We're gonna play one of her songs real quick right now.
We don't hear it here.
I know. I can put it on the thing, and you'll hear it as we're going along.
I mean, I actually have been compared to Billy a lot lately. I've been getting Billy and Diana Ross, surprisingly, a lot.
He doesn't like.
I know Diana Ross. She's a bitch.
I mean, I love Diana stylistically, though.
Nice.
She's a style icon. She's not nice.
Not at all.
Don't tell me that, Ron.
Oh, she's really not nice. She's an arrogant white woman in a black uniform. No, she thinks she's white. Yeah, she thinks she's white.
Stealing that.
No, she puts.
That was classic.
Okay. No, wait. When she's around black people, she puts on the black uniform, but she's really white. Yeah. She thinks white. She's not nice. All the fags don't like it anymore.
Oh, you broke my heart, guys.
Oh, you know,
don't tell me that about Miss Ross.
But we love Patti LaBelle and Sister Sledge.
I love Patti LaBelle too.
So let's go back though. All right, so you have a new single. It's called Crave.
Yes, it's doing super well. Thank you to everybody who's been downloading it and requesting it on the radio. I'm floored, seriously.
And it's off of an album called Memoirs that's not out yet.
It's coming September 19th.
Oh, it's coming really soon, everybody.
Yes, very soon. I'm so excited.
Okay, so you guys want to hear Crave real quick. We're going to play. Do you have like 5 more minutes?
Sure.
Listen. The reason why she said she could only give us like 10
she's got to go back to modeling.
No, that's because she thought we would be a shitty, boring show. But now that she's here having a good time, she said,
no, she's got to go
screw
for
the
real.
gown people. The gown people can wait.
No, they're paying her, so hold on. Hang on, Chad.
They'll pay you more.
Hi, Captain.
Hey, Chad.
Yes, sir.
Do you have Crave ready?
Let's do it.
All right, so listen up. Danny, you announce it. Say I'm Danny Roundtree. Just hang on. We'll still talk to you and let everybody hear it real quick while we got you.
Okay. Hey, everybody. This is Danii Roundtree, and this is my new single, Crave, off of my debut album, Memoirs.
The other day I met this boy. Oh, he was so cute. I think I love him. I know that sounds crazy, but I know I love him. Just the other day when I was cruising, I ran right into your view. Kinda crazy 'cause within an instant my heart
There you go, Jimbo.
There we go, everybody. So that was Crave by Danii Roundtree.
Cut her off. She's not. She doesn't want to go
Wait
yet.
a second. That was chat saying that it's over. So I'm explaining to
What's he
people what the song
talking
was,
about,
so
Jim?
they can go buy it.
Oh, the song is over. I thought you meant Roundtree is over.
She's going to be over in a minute.
Never over in my book.
All right, everybody. So we're
Yes,
glad you
Ron.
liked it. The name of the song was Crave. The name of the singer is Danii Roundtree. You can. Her album is coming out September 19th, called Memoirs. But you can get the single right now on all the digital download sites. Her Twitter is at Danii Roundtree with 2 I's instead of a Y. It's Danii, and her website is DaniiRoundtree.com, and everybody loved it.
Why not?
Awesome.
It's good. It's good. And I heard it on a
Thank
telephone.
you.
I mean, really, a telephone. How can you hear a song on a telephone?
If you have headphones, you can.
Huh?
If you have headphones, then it sounds like it's
Yeah,
on a
but my
stereo.
headphones are plugged into this crappy show,
Oh, it's tough.
so I can't. Did you know
Oh my goodness.
we're the #1 media show in the world?
Web show.
Web show.
So
In the
this is what I heard, and now I understand why.
second.
Yeah, because
You
we don't
guys
do
are
normal people
awesome.
do.
No. I'm just. They just let me out on Wednesdays to do the show. Then they pick me up in the truck and they bring me back to the cell. And they.
Oh no, do they
yeah.
beat you too, Ron?
No, they just shoot me up with a lot of drugs, so I sit there like a zombie for days. Then they revive me by
no.
Wednesday. They bring me back here, take off the white jacket, let me sit here, and they pick. See, every week the same
So,
thing.
do you have any shows or anything you want to give a quick plug to?
Yes.
So right now we are working on a tour for next year. So I will be having dates soon. I'm very excited about that.
And everybody follow her on Twitter so you can know what's going on. And we'll have her back when maybe in the fall sometime or before Christmas. We'll have her come back when the full album is out.
Yay. I would
She's
love
not
that.
modeling, and that way we can keep
Now,
her on for like
Danii,
45 minutes.
Danii, I'm going to give you some
Yes.
advice. Did you ever hear of a club in New York City called, was it Below 54?
54 Below.
54 Below.
No,
Years ago, you've heard of the Studio 54?
of course, yeah.
This in that studio, but it's below it. It's the best
Okay.
jazz club in all of New York.
Wow.
matter of fact-
And they're still up and running and everything?
Up and running. It's
Oh yeah, all
it's
the
elegant.
Broadway people play there, and like all the famous like we went there to see Melinda Doolittle from American
Yeah, you know,
Idol.
Oh,
you know
wow.
who Melinda Doolittle is?
Yeah, she's a great vocalist.
Yeah,
So you
well,
said below 54. Okay.
I think
54
I
below,
think
54
you should
below.
get
54 below.
your agent or publicist to contact them, send your information. I think they would be happy to have you there. And Jimmy and I will cover it,
Okay.
we'll promo, and we'll come and see you. But that's the club.
Wow.
The club you want to be in because they love jazz. They love
Okay.
jazz. So don't forget,
I'm not.
Below, 54 Below.
54 Below, and it's an elegant, beautiful club.
All right, so you're gorgeous.
It's a supper club, by the way, like they do in the olden days. People are dressed and they sit and they
Oh,
dump,
wow.
and their stage is beautiful. It's a lovely. As a matter of fact, everybody listening, go to 54 Below. It's really a great club.
So this is Danii Roundtree,
Wait a minute,
everybody.
Jimmy,
She's gorgeous.
Wasn't that where Sledge?
No, she was at another different one.
Oh.
Anyway, she's got to go. She's being polite. So we want to thank you for coming
Go
on the show.
cookie.
We will
Thank
bring you
you.
back again. You're fabulous.
Okay.
Follow me on Twitter. I'll follow you on Twitter. And anytime you have anything to promote, tag me, and I'll like retweet it to my 1 million followers. And
Awesome. Thank you.
we love your music. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
Wait.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Send me a thing to my Facebook, Ron Russell Show, and I'll promo whatever you're doing. I have a
Okay.
big
You know what? We just finished my sizzle reel. I'm going to send it to you both.
terrific.
Perfect. All right,
Great.
Danii. Thanks
Thanks,
so much. And
guys.
good luck
Bye,
with
Danii.
the
Good
runway.
luck.
Thank you
Best of
so
luck.
much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
Bye-bye, guys.
What
She's
a
beautiful,
nice,
too.
beautiful and sweet. I love nice people. I hate bad people.
Chad, wasn't she nice?
She's just lovely.
Yeah, you were right about the beautiful part. It's kind of like a
Isn't
mix
she
between
beautiful?
Donna Summers and Goddess.